Taurus, hello there, my beautiful friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for early May 2023. Thank you so much for joining me today. You know I appreciate each and every single one of you. So let's get right down to business as always and start you off with an oracle card just so we could dip our toes in the energy and see what's going on for the lovely Taurus collective. It is your season, my friends. Let's go, my guides. Talk to me. What do we got for Taurus here? Okay, and I hope you're all doing fabulous, enjoying your season. And yes, we're just going to take a real quick look at this first card, then we'll get into the full reading itself. And at the very end, I'll pull you a bonus card from the Shadowland Tarot, just to see what might be in the shadows or what shadow work you can lean in on, which is always interesting. But let's get it going. Let's rock here. What's up with Taurus? And while we get the first card out, I would just like to wish you all a very happy birthday from me to you, because it is Taurus season. All right, so whether it's passed already, whether it's coming up, happy birthday. Okay, we have this absolutely beautiful card, but it could also represent somebody like minding their own business, not wanting any trouble or static. There's a lot of layers to this card, but there's an aesthetic beauty to it. Now, before we really dive into that, if you're new here, I'll be speaking about the May subscriber surprise towards the end, so you might want to check that out. Also, if you could kindly illuminate that like button by tapping it right on its third eye, you know, I'd greatly appreciate it. But enough of the promo, into the reading. Have a look at this card. So we see this ornate woman. She is in the midst of all those birds. So first and foremost, when I see this card, I think of somebody that's trying to blend in or not cause not cause waves, not cause any static. So there could be somebody like trying to get on your good side, or you could even be possibly avoiding an individual when this card shows up, or just staying in your lane, minding your own business with this card. But another thing here, it's so beautiful, so aesthetic. A lot of you could be focusing on how you look, how you feel, whether it's your body, your hair, how you look. Like there might be something surrounding appearances, how you present yourself. That could be important in this time. So maybe some of you are glowing up in some sort of way. This is not a bad card, but to me, the main vibe is somebody like just minding their own business. Let's keep moving though. Let's get into tarot. I'll get you 3 cards in the upright before we get the intuitive juiciness going. And I always say with that first card, it doesn't make or break the reading. It's just a little footnote for us. Let's shuffle it up one time, see what we have for you this week. Talk to me, my guides. What do we got here for Taurus in their birthday season? So last week's reading was pretty nice. I will say this, since it has switched to Taurus season, the last 2 weeks, the readings have been pretty good. Last week's reading was titled Exciting News Incoming. So hopefully you've received that. Remember that these readings, they could bleed over until the next week. So the last 2 weeks, the energy has just been scrumptious. We're going to hope to keep it going that way. But you know, energy is very fluid. It's never set in stone. So only take this how it hits for you, because we could be seeing your vibe or someone you're connected to, right? I'm sure you know that already. Let's get you 3 cards here. For my Taurus people, please. Okay, we got the 4 of Swords. Yeah, taking a rest, relax, snoozing a little bit here. Nothing wrong with this 4 of Swords right here in the front. Might need a rest or a vacation when that card pops up. Very slow moving. Okay, so if you've been very hectic lately, like taking a little time is not a bad thing. Boom, we got the 10 of Cups. So we might be continuing on with this beautiful, luscious energy that we've been having. Let's get one more. All depends, right? You know, the whole game could change when we clarify it. All right, we have the 7 of Pentacles on the back end. So we have an interesting elemental mixture this week. Yeah, we're going to have to talk about this, Taurus. This is going to be a layered reading, that's for sure. But let's go through. I'll give you some of the classical meanings and archetypes. Then we'll get those intuitive messages going. Now, at first glance, first look, we have an even distribution of elements. We have air, thought, communication. We have emotion with the water. Possible romance, too, for some of you. But we also have Pentacles, the earthly. So it's mixed pretty evenly. There could be various situations showing up here, but let's go through one by one to really try to dig through this. Position number 1, the 4 of Swords. Usually to me, this is a card I see when somebody needs a break or needs rest. If you've been hectic recently, if you're 10 of Wands mode, you got a lot of weight on your shoulders, you might need a break, rest, relaxation, or a vacation. Nothing wrong with taking care of yourself. The 4 of Swords is a big card of just taking care of yourself, right? Making yourself, your own wellness, a priority. And there's nothing wrong with that. Self-love, self-care. To me, this card can also link in with meditation, yogic type of exercises, but also your rest. So in this time, hopefully you're not having issues resting or sleeping, or maybe you're doing quite a lot of that if you need to rejuvenate. We'll just have to see. For a portion of you, you might just stop giving your energy to something as well, or you might just need a break from something. Just take a breather, right? Now, as we press forward through the reading, and remember, all cards have positives and negatives, challenges and such. The challenges of the Four of Swords, it could be something that's very ingrained or something that's not progressing or moving. But as we get to the center, we have the Ten of Cups, one of the most positive cards in the whole entire deck. In your birthday season, this is the type of energy you want to see, you want to harness, you want to claim. The Ten of Cups is everything. This is a card of emotional fulfillment, having it all, feeling just emotionally fulfilled. It's wish fulfillment as well. So when I'm coming off of several weeks of positive energies and we see this, like, once again, the wins, victories, payoffs, triumphs, all those different labels could still play here when we have this. We'll just have to see what's up when we clarify it. Now, the Ten of Cups can also represent the family. It can represent the home, where you live. That's another thing I've been seeing quite a lot in Taurus readings lately, is something about where you live, whether you're sprucing it up or moving places. Let's not go down that road just yet. But on the back end, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Very deep card here. Now, I'll go through a whole list of different things. The Seven of Pentacles could just be you being in money mode, focused. Patience, so your patience might be tested when this card shows up. It's a waiting posture. It could represent an interest in nature and gardening, like the background I have going here. We're just chilling in nature, right? This card is also extremely karmic. So it does have those powerful overarching archetypes when we see it. What you put forth, you get back in return. So we could be looking at karmic lessons. We could be looking at karmic justice, karmic blessings even, like things from spirit. So we have a lot of different possibilities here this week, Taurus. I'm liking it so far, but we are absolutely going to need to dig deeper. Like with the even distribution of elements we have going on here, we could be looking at the different areas of your life, right? Like your money, your mind, your emotional connections. So let's dive deeper on all of it. Let's jump in and clarify. All right, let's get a good shuffle here for Taurus, please, my gods. What do we got for my friends? What's going on for Taurus? And yes, this is where I go intuitive with the message, which means I just tell you how it feels to me. So feel free to do further research or rely on your base knowledge of tarot. Because as you know, every single reading is about the reader's interpretation, and I'm just giving you mine. What's going on that Four of Swords? Let's see what's slowing down here. And yes, if you're a reader yourself, please feel free to play along. That's why this box is here. If you're feeling any messages that you want to share with Taurus, you could drop it in the comments. I don't mind at all. All right, Four of Swords time. Why's that Four of Swords here? Thank you. Repeating four. Okay, we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, this is some sort of tug of war. Okay, some of you might feel like you can't take a break for whatever reason. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe you feel like there's too many people relying on you, or there's too much at stake. Like, I can't stop. I won't stop. I can't stop this. I got to keep going. I got to keep going. Please take care of yourself in this time, because the Four of Pentacles is once again another grounded card, but in reverse, it's a little upheaval. So when I see it under the Four of Swords, the double fours, watch out for the signs and synchronicities from spirit, especially when we have karmic cards on the back end. But this is some sort of internal tug of war. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I take a break? Should I keep it moving? It's like there's a lot of back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, whether it's internal conflict, mental conflict. That's just the vibe I'm picking up here in the front end. Okay? Not 2 steps forward, 1 step back type of energy, but someone feeling like there's too much at stake, or like I can't stop now. That's just the energy this is giving me here with the Four of Swords and Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? So do with that what you will. Okay, for a portion of you, this could be spirit asking you to like watch your finances as well, like make sure you're not spending too much or tighten up the finances. Let's keep moving. I feel like I don't really need to keep elaborating on that. It's pretty simplistic on the front end. Let's go in on that Ten of Cups though. Really want to get over to that Seven of Pentacles too. But why is that Ten of Cups here? What's this wish fulfillment about for my Taurus friends, please? Okay, yeah. It's coming. Something good's coming. And I've been seeing it for weeks for you guys. We have the Six of Swords underneath this 10 of Cups, like this wish fulfillment, dream attainment energy is coming. Please claim this energy. It's been showing up for weeks. 6 of Swords usually represents coming out of a choppy time, rough time, into the smoother, calm waters. Like we saw in the beginning, somebody like not wanting any nonsense, drama-free is the way to be, staying in their own lane. But it's an action card. It's a movement card. So when I see it under the 10 of Cups, I just have to give this branching statement that there could be a massive winter victory coming down the pipeline for you. Could be something emotional too, or tied to romance or emotion, but it is something that will fill those cups. Those cups will overflow. There's a lot of abundance. There's a lot of blessings here right in the center. Regardless of this little tug of war that we have going on in the beginning, we're getting improvements in a big way. With this action card, it's coming. Okay, it's coming. So we're going to see what's up with that 7 of Pentacles. And it feels almost magnetic. I get this energy for signs from time to time. Like there's a magnetic energy to this. That either someone or something is coming at you just magnetically. You're not going to have to put forth tons of effort for it. Let's see what's up with the 7 of Pentacles. Feeling good. And then, yeah, after the 7 of Pentacles, we'll do our recap before we get into the shadow card. But layered reading, it's a very intriguing reading this week because it's layered, but it's simplistic as well. But the energetic forecast is still looking good overall. So why is that 7 of Pentacles here? Thank you. 2 of Pentacles, beautiful. Half the spread is Pentacles now, big money focus. 2 of Pentacles in the upright is extremely harmonious. This is a payoff in the end, my friends. Patience being rewarded. If there is something you've specifically been waiting on, a result or whatever it might be, this 2 of Pentacles in the upright under the 7 of Pentacles is beautifully karmic as well. Because notice this 2 of Pentacles has the infinity symbol in it. So this is karmic spiritual energy showing up as well. For a portion of you, it could be a karmic blessing, right? You may have paid some sort of debt in the past and you're about to reap the rewards of that. But for another portion of you, like your patience will be rewarded. This is something paying off in the end. So if you're going through a trying time right now, if you're going through these backs and forths, these ups and downs, after this improvement, this blessing is coming in. I would claim especially the back end of this reading, the last 2. So overall, Taurus, just like the last 2 weeks, the energetic forecast is lovely. You know, I don't know what all your placements are. Everyone has a sun, moon, rising, and other placements. But from what I'm seeing here, the Taurus collective has had some energy that can be taken and used for good in recent days and weeks. So let's go through and do a quick little recap. Then we'll get into the shadow card. If you kindly look in the box, position number 1, we have the double 4 energy. We have the 4 of Swords with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. And I did feel this tug of war. A lot of you might feel like you can't stop something, or you're second guessing it, or like, you know, there's too much riding on this. There's too much relying on me. Like, I got to keep it moving. I can't stop this now. Okay. Take from that what you will. I was also getting a little, I wouldn't even say it's a warning, but a little like clarification about tightening up on finances, or there might be something financial you need to take a closer look at. So do with that what you will. But moving to the center, we have the 10 of Cups with the 6 of Swords, and this energy of blessings and wish fulfillment is moving towards you magnetically. Someone or something is coming in, and it feels huge. Just like we've been seeing in recent weeks, it feels like it's been building up week after week after week, and eventually it's going to hit a fever pitch that you're going to have some sort of big, massive winter victory. And it gets reinstated as we move to the back end, because we have the 7 of Pentacles with the 2 of Pentacles in the upright. Lots of Pentacles here, so a lot of possible earthly abundance as well. But I did say this could be a karmic blessing of some sort, or your patience being rewarded. Something you've waited on, a result you've been waiting on. Like, you can be rewarded or paid off in some sort of way. So this is really nice, my friends. So please take a screenshot. I'm going to get you 1 shadow card here. I really like this, Taurus. It's good energy. But let's shuffle it up and see what's in the shadows for you. What do we got in the shadows for Taurus, please? This is the energy I like to see when we're in someone's zodiac season, that's for sure. Aside from this little bouncing back and forth we got in the beginning. What do we got for Taurus, please? I like it, my friends. Thank you. Okay. 8 of Wands, action, fast movement. You might be really wanting something to move faster. You might be losing a little patience when the 8 of Wands shows up. When I see this, it kind of ties into what we saw last week. The 8 of Wands is a big card of communication, of talking. Okay, there's a very fiery style here, so when this shows up in the shadows, watch out for disagreements and arguments in this time, because there might be some sort of fiery communication or conversation that goes down when the Eight of Wands is here. Maybe you're waiting on something or hearing word from someone or something, waiting on a communication when this is in the shadows, hoping for it. But to me, like, the shadow side of this card is just extremely explosive and moves too fast. So in this time, you might want to take a breath and practice a little patience, get a little zen when this shows up in the shadows, calm things down a little bit. Okay, and I know I don't have to tell you that, Taurus. You guys are very chill individuals normally. But yeah, my friends, that's what I have for you this week. Don't click away just yet, though. I'm going to give you the details of the May subscriber surprise. For the May subscriber surprise, I'm giving away 2 boxes of the beautiful Tarot of the Owls. This is an awesome deck. So if you'd like to get your name in for this, it's 2 simple things. As always, my friends, first, you must be subscribed, which I'm sure you already are. And second, let me know down in the comments, out of all the cards in this week's reading, which one spoke to you the most. You'll be entered to win, and at the end of the month, I will announce the winners in my community tab at random. As always, my friends, much love to you, and I'll see you next time.